So not everything from China is bad. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Quinton's and the Gun Guy. So today we're doing a bit of a budget friendly buy, which is these CYTAC holsters. Now I've got quite a few of them. Today we're going through the handgun holsters. I do have a few mag holsters as well, but we'll do that at a later stage. We're going to be testing these, and then you're going to hear my thoughts of what I think about them and the quality versus the price. The CYTAC is a holster making company. They actually make a wide variety of all kind of tactical gear. They are quite new in the country. I've only seen them the last couple of years, so fairly new. I'm not sure how long they've been in business, but it's a company from China, actually proudly Chinese, according to the website. They make both for civilian and police use, so you know it's going to be good quality. Mainly manufacture molded polymer holsters. I would say it's very close to your Phobos type of holsters. Maybe not as strong, but I haven't tested them against each other. Maybe I'll do a versus video in future. But actually quite impressed with it. I've been rolling with CYTAC for quite a few years. So this is definitely not a short-term review. This is one of the holsters I'm going to be reviewing today. This is the outside waistband holster for my Glock 19. Let's grab the Glock. This is my Glock 19. Firearm is safe. So this is actually quite a solid fit. You can see the retention there. It's not just going to fall out, but it still gives you quite a positive retention for it. But you can still get a quite easy draw from it and a fast draw. So check out my 1 second draw review test, which is coming up next. So as you can see, I'm hitting those 1 second draws with my outside waistband, which is quite easy because it's outside waistband. I like to check the retention of the firearm as well, so that's why I do a quick little exercise routine, just to check with movement if it's going to lose the firearm and if it's comfortable. So check out my little runabout now. A successful test as well, that actually passed the test of being comfortable and while keeping my firearm where it should be, inside the holster. This is a very clever little holster. It has retention screws by the trigger guard, so if you want more retention, you can just tighten this down maybe a bit more. Next is just a bit of a flap that slides into the back of the belt or in the side of your pants, and then keeps the belt hooked onto that. So this is very clever. It has a 3-point hooking system that hooks onto your either battle belt or your EDC belt. That's a hook there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. That's a hook there, and then these two on either side of your paddle. They keep quite a solid grip of it. So it's definitely not going to come out when you draw your firearm. Two screws here. You can adjust the height of which the holster sits relative to your belt. So if you want a bit of a higher or lower retention on it, then you can adjust it. It's currently set to its highest retention. I like it to sit a bit higher, so you can send these down, and you can have a bit of a lower retention on your firearm. Just personal preference. I like mine to sit nice and high on the belt, just a bit more comfortable for me. Next up is the inside waistband holster for my Glock 19 as well. So again, this is nice solid retention. It's not going to fall out. Basic little holster. Check out my 1 second draw test. It's coming up now. So being inside waistband, this is made for everyday carry. So expect it to have a solid retention on your firearm, which it has. And then secondly, you want a 1 second draw. So 1 second draw, we tested and it's successful. After that, we want to test retention. So I want to see if it stays in place, both the firearm and the holster where it should be. This isn't a very solid clip, this is a plastic clip, but it does keep it in place. So check out my runabout test that's coming on now. Okay, so as you can see, that was a successful test. It stayed put where it should be, so I'm super happy with that. And then maneuverability wasn't impaired. Retention screws close to the trigger guard, so it is adjustable, and welded polymer as well. This looks like almost like a single sheet Kydex type of feel. So it is wrapped around from the top there. There you can see it's bent, and then there's grooves on inside, bending grooves. So clever little holster, very nice. As mentioned, this clip is horrible. From use, it does stay out. Just the stress on plastic is stretching it. I do know that the new holsters are coming out with a metal one. Probably a complaint that came up quite a bit, so I'm glad that they decided to change that. So next up is my little Rossi Revolver. Firearm is safe. You can see down the cylinder. It is safe, it's clear. So this is a little inside waistband holster for it as well. Cool thing is you don't see many holsters made for revolvers anymore because it is outdated. Retention is solid, so you don't need to worry about your firearm just coming loose from the holster. So as with all my holster tests, I like to check if it has your 1 second draw test. So let's check that out. So this little holster passed the test with flying colors. All shots were taken in double action, so that means a long trigger pull. I didn't do the movement test because this, according to me, is the same as my Glock one. Inside waistband, same thing. Difference is that the design is actually quite clever. They tucked in the clip next to the trigger, which is actually quite clever because now it's not next to the barrel. Next to the cylinder, making it a bit thicker. It's next to the trigger, so your profile there is going to be quite flat, flat as a revolver can be, but it's not widened even more with the clip. So that's actually quite a clever idea. So well done CYTAC. It's slightly a little bit too long for my little snubby. Maybe a half a centimeter, maybe more. Just on the inside that it's a bit too long, but nothing too serious. But great holster as well. Now for some comparisons and some discussions about price. All these holsters I bought from a local gun shop called Hunters Heidelberg. They've got quite a big range with the CYTACs. Now, one of the good things about the CYTACs, of course, is the price point that they come in at and the variety. There's quite a big variety of all these holsters. Outside waistband for Glock 19, inside waistband for Glock 19. I bought a inside waistband for the Glock 43 for my wife as well. This is a inside waistband for a little Taurus Taurus Revolver. So holster for that. This fits my Rossi exactly the same. They're much the same size. So really big variety. Now the price. These two holsters, that's the inside and outside waistband, it's the same price as my Edge Minimalist holster. Now, which one to buy? I would still take the Edge Minimalist holster. The quality is just on a different level. Even being Kydex, this Kydex is a lot more solid than both of these polymers. Weight, this is lighter. Stronger. The clip is much better designed. and your aftermarket service, I'd say, is a lot better with your edge holsters. Brilliant holster. Check out my review on this, and also for my light bearing holster from Edge as well. Now this holster is close to all three of these holsters put together. Again, would I buy all of these three or just this one? I'll still take just this one. One brilliant holster is enough to last your lifetime, and this will probably last your lifetime anyway. You can only carry one holster at a time, so then if you are going to go for a holster, if money allows it, go for a Kydex. I do recommend the Edge holsters. I don't get paid for anything. I don't get sponsorships. This is just bought with my own money. So this is just a really honest opinion. Otherwise, if budget is a real problem, then I'd say go for these holsters. This I carried for a good couple of months before I switched to the light bearing one. This didn't give me any problems. I didn't have a lot of faith in this clip, and that actually bothered me enough to go out and buy a holster. This one I'm actually still using, my outside waistband holster. Still enjoying it, still using it for a lot of courses. I will put up some footage of me running around with this and the Glock staying in place exactly where it should be. So this I'm still using. I haven't switched to Kydex just yet on outside waistbands, because I'm actually still quite happy with this. It's not bothering me. It's giving me good quality, good retention. So that's not a bother at all. So overall, great package in all of these. All of these have adjustable retention screws. They aren't gonna let you down, I would say. So maybe go to a gun shop, have a feel, and then let me know what you guys think about it. Do you carry the CYTAC holsters? I know they're all over the world, and they are gaining popularity in South Africa. I do know quite a few people that are carrying them. And tell me what else you have of them. I've got my 2-point sling on my AR as a CYTAC, and I'm super happy with that. So let me know in the comment section. Maybe hit me up, Instagram, Facebook. Let me know what you think. If you guys did enjoy this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and have a good one.